Yeah, my name's Cameron. I've come down in my ST from Bury, St Edmunds. See Yianni, see how it all takes place and all that sort of stuff, behind the scenes and that.
Let me grab your keys.
Yeah, there you go, lovely job. How are we?
What's happening, you well?
Yeah, I'm alright. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Wrapping it.
I wish, yeah, that's what I mean. I tried to, the insurance wouldn't let me.
Nice car.
Most powerful thing I can get for my age. I'm only 19, so it's like.
Insurance
really
is no joke. Okay, let me say hello first of all.
Yeah, of course.
So obviously, my Aventador's here.
Yeah,
that's the competition.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, have you entered, yeah? Good luck, I hope you win. There you go.
So I hope so too, yeah. Won't be able to insure that for another 10 years, I don't think.
Are you gonna let him drive it, yeah? Yeah. Take a few. Yeah. Do you know what I reckon? I reckon we should leave your dad here.
Yeah.
Should we go for a drive?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be on that.
Yeah, you on that?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's go for a drive.
Ain't got no heated bucket seats though, does it? So
Huh? It's got heated seats. Of course it has. Yeah, of course it has. Heated seats there, mate.
Alright, okay,
It's an SV 1 of 500.
Fair enough then.
Ain't got heated seats.
I was gonna say.
I think this is.
We've done a wish in conjunction with the Dream Factory, who came to us telling us about Cameron and his wish to meet Yianni. I hope people listen to his story and are inspired by his attitude.
Was that your first car?
Seconds, that one is.
What was your first car?
A little 06 Fiesta.
Yeah.
A little 1.25. Good old fun. Barely got to 80. 71.
71, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
71, obviously. Sorry, Dad. Do you work for someone or you work for yourself?
Work for someone, yeah. I work for a company. John Warren. Little plug. But then.
But you enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's great fun. Always gonna have a job. Like what I'm doing. Get a van. Do all that sort of stuff. It's all good fun.
Good. That's good. So you just took the day off today?
Yeah, I think I booked it off a couple of weeks ago. I said I'm off. They're like, why are you off? You've been off for like 2 years. I was like, well, I want more off. They're like,
yeah, but they obviously know the situation, don't they?
Yeah, they make jokes about it.
Are they cool? Are they cool, though?
Oh, yeah, he's alright, to be fair. I'm not really that fussed about it all. It is what it is, isn't it? There's no point being miserable about it. It is what it is. There's nothing I can being stroppy about it. It's not going to change it, is it?
Yeah.
So you might as well just have a little bit of fun while you can.
You called to talk about it with people?
Oh, yeah, because what I've got is basically I'm written off, but it's like, until when? So I've not got a scale. I'll be under control until it's not under control. But people are, oh, you'll be fine, it's never going to come back. I'm like, no, it is going to come. Don't say that.
So it's cancer, yeah?
Yeah, cancer.
Okay.
I've got in my head and then in my lungs, and then wherever, if it decides to spread. I think they said it's like 99.9% chance coming back. It's never going to go. I've done a lot of my stuff in my life that I wanted to do, so I'm really not all that fussed. Maybe quicker than yesterday, a little bit quicker.
Do you know, I can't get out of second gear. I'm doing like 30 miles an hour each time.
No, I bet.
Gets to 30 real quick, but then obviously the car's just there everywhere. When did you find out you had it?
So I was at work one day and I just had this massive lump come up. It just shot out, it was about that big. And then they were like, oh, it's mumps. I was like buzzing, I get a week off work, went home, and it was like, didn't go. And I was like, right. So I just go to the doctors and my nose started pissing out blood. So I was like, right, that's not normal, is it? So I booked a doctor's appointment at like 5:30, left work early. And they sat me down, invited me and my mum in. They're like, yeah, it's cancer. I was like, brilliant.
How many years ago was this?
I think I was 18, wasn't I? Just before.
Oh, so we're talking like a year ago.
My throat was probably about the size of a 10p coin. I couldn't eat or anything, so I was about 100 kg, dropped about to 70 in like a 2 weeks time. So I was like, that's not on. So I used to go to the gym, used to be active, and I completely lost all my progress and all that. I spoke to this doctor, she was alright to be fair. I was like, can I go home just so I can like free my head about it and like think about it? She was like, no, you're not going home. She was like, you have to have emergency chemo straight away. But I've never been like ill, never been like seriously ill, never like broken a bone or nothing. So that's after the emergency and around the chemo. So it was about the size, probably about a little bit bigger than that. So it was like fairly big. And then just about turned 19, they were like, yeah, I don't actually understand how you're not dead. And I was like, oh, cheers for telling me that. Because they were like speaking to my mum and daddy in the bed. I'm there like a sausage in the bed. And they were like, yeah, you should be dead. And I'm quite healthy. So it went away fairly quickly. But it's one, they were like, can you cut it out? Can you do all that? And they were like, nah, if we cut it out, it's going to come back twice, 3 times as strong. And I was like, I'm not fighting that again. That's just effort, isn't it? Losing all the body weight and getting all spots again. And I'd like steroids. I was stupid amount of steroids. So I used to swear like every single sentence. Because steroids just make you so angry. I don't understand why. Like my mum told me to do something. I'm like effing and jeffing at my mum. I was like, I look at myself like, what am I doing? But yeah, it is what it is. Can't complain. Nearly 20, so done it right.
Wow. Just hearing that story is just... The way you hand it, for someone that's so young, because you are young.
Yeah, I'm
To me, you're a very young man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you seem to just be able to just be like, okay, you know, I'm going to take this in my stride.
Yeah, no point being miserable.
Can't change it, and I'm going to do what I can
if
to
it was
deal
like,
with.
say if you like speeding, you get pointed to your licence, that's your fault. You could have stopped that, blah, blah, blah. But it's something, it's out of my control. There's no point being an option about it.
Feel the kick in there, yeah? You feel what it's like.
Feel it. You can't even like tense yourself for it, can you?
Yeah.
Unless you're driving, because you know it's coming.
You know when you got a quick car, you always know it's a quick car when it throws you into the sea, when it's like, that's the, you see, you'll see on the cameras, you'll see your head go.
Going back.
Are you cool talking about this, yeah? You cool talking about this?
Absolutely, yeah.
Usually, you know what it is for me, when I grant wishes, usually kids are very young.
Yeah, absolutely.
And obviously it's very difficult having a conversation, but for me to talk to an adult,
no, exactly.
and be able to ask them,
yeah.
and I like to understand things.
So the one I've got is basically most young people have it, like babies. And I was like, why have I got it then? And they're just like, well, I don't actually understand. Like, so basically, if I was younger, they would have given me more chemo, but I had the strongest amount they could have given me as an adult because of what I was all cells and all that sort of jazz. I don't have a clue about it all, to be fair. I didn't listen. Again, I didn't listen, but because I was like, I didn't really want to get involved in it. Because I was like, I'm young, so if I just ignore it, like every other problem, like washing or something,
away.
yeah, just leave it alone. It might go away. Sort of did, but then it's just like I'm on maintenance chemo and all that. So I think I had chemo. I think this Tuesday and back at work on Wednesday. It's like it's just one of them. So at any time it could just shoot back up, and then I'll be hospitalised for however long it takes. And because it was in my neck for such a long time, it spread down to my lungs, and I have MRIs every like couple months. So if I glow up like a rainbow, I'm in trouble. If not, happy days, go back to work the next day. So it's just one of them. I just need to work. While I'm young, still back, being healthy technically, just need to work, get money, enjoy myself. But that's the only reason I bought the ST.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
No, it's just me. So that's why Mum and Dad are obviously in bits, because obviously I'm the only one. So obviously they're like, I was like, oh, stop stressing. I was like, there's no point being upset while I'm alive. If in 10 years' time I am gone, then be sad. I don't want to be around you if you're sad and all that.
Is there a chance that in 10 years' time you still be here and stuff like that?
That's what I mean.
There's no idea. It could be today, it could be in 10 years, it could be, it's literally like that.
Because I spoke to him, I was like, all right, just give me a date, just tell me, am I going to die or not? They're like, we can't really tell you. To be fair, the team that have supported me have been brilliant. I'd rather it be me than like a lot younger, because I've seen some people in there with like nasty stuff. And I've seen some people with it like in there for a month and they're gone. It's all cured. You can't really compare it though, can you?
You cut your hair?
So I lost it all. So the chemo I was on it completely bald. I look terrible with bald hair, so I've had to grow it back out. So now I'm on maintenance, so it's like a small dose. So to me it's like paracetamol, but if someone like yourself had it, you'd be in bits for like a week to adjust to it. So yeah, so this one, the hair's fine now, it's growing back quite quickly to be fair, so I'm having haircuts and all that again.
Yeah, how are your friends with it all and stuff?
So I lost a lot of friends through it all, because I didn't expect anything from anyone. I don't really care if no one says hello, but most people just didn't message me, and I wasn't bothered about it. But they just ignored the fact that I messaged them. I was like, "You're right, how are you?" Because I wanted to catch up with them. They're like, "Why haven't you been like talking?" I was like, "I've been ill." I was like, "Oh." And then they were like, "I know." I was like, "Oh, you know, you didn't want to take 10 minutes to send a message."
Do you think maybe they find it difficult, or it's difficult to deal with it?
Even if it is.
I'm not giving them an excuse,
No, of course
not. But I'm just asking. Some people find
maybe,
it difficult. Like even me sitting here talking to you, it's I'm listening to you, and my mind's trying to think. And as I said, that I could ask you, I could sit here and talk to you for hours.
Of course.
Try and understand the mindset of someone and how someone feels and stuff. Because I've granted wishes to a few children now that have passed away, and it's
of course it's horrible. Because I've met a lot of people through the hospital system that they're going to be my friends until the day whatever happens. Because they're very nice people, all understand what we're all going through. So it's like one of them ones. Even if it is hard to say, you'd still try to say it.
Yeah.
Like even for like birthdays and that. Because I think 19th birthday I was having chemo and all that.
I love, the pops and bangs. There you go, there's your pops and bangs.
That is a nice pops and bangs and all that. It puts a smile on your face, don't it? And then some people, even when you drive past them, that puts a little smile on their face as well.
Yeah, usually when you drive these, people give it the thumbs up.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
They're like, nice car. Do you want to swap? That's what I always get. Do you want to swap?
Yeah, that probably gets.
Do you want to race?
Yeah.
When I looked out the window and I saw you, I was like, you'd never know there's anything wrong with this guy.
absolutely, yeah.
So if you're out and about, no one would look at you funny and think, oh, look at him. you're just a normal young man.
No, exactly, yeah.
Cheeky, got your car.
Yeah, exactly, happy and all that. But I don't like being judged on, like, if you tell someone, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I've already had enough people do it. I don't mind. Just say, oh, you've got cancer or something. Happy days, move on in your life. I don't ask for pity or anything. Just get on with it. I'm not. It's not the end of the world, is it?
You know what it is? Someone's always dealing with a worse situation.
Exactly.
There's always someone worse off. And it doesn't matter how bad your situation is, there's someone that's worse off. But it's just trying to understand. How are you coping? How are you finding it?
To be honest, you're on that roller coaster, you have to just go where it takes you.
So every day is just another grateful day. And
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing you can do about it. Be positive and just doing okay.
But listen, thank you for coming down.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, cheers for the invite and all that.
As I said, we film a lot of these videos and it's quite nice. And obviously with your permission that we will probably put this video out.
Yeah, so I'm not really that fussed.
And it'll be nice for people to actually get an insight of a young man going through something that is extreme. And hopefully people at home that are going through issues may look at you and think, you know what? My problem is not as bad as
That's what
I
I mean.
think it is.
Everyone has bad days and all that. Just put a little smile on your face and all that. There's no point being upset about it. Because if you're going to be upset, you just make it yourself worse, really. And then other people see you upset and they're like, oh.
Mate, fair play to you though, man. The way, honestly, fair play to you, man. The way you are, the way you carry yourself, it's incredible. Incredible, man.
Yeah, you have to, don't you?
You're not feeling sorry for yourself. You're not like, why have I been dealt this card? Just do your thing, innit?
Maybe for like the first month, I was like a little bit sore and all that.
Which, mate, for the first month, year, whatever, you'd feel sorry for
Yeah, and then
yourself.
you're just like, why am I sorry for myself? There's no point, is it? Yeah.
Like,
Put yourself a smile. If you put a smile on your face, put a smile on everyone else's face, don't you? That's all that matters.
As ever, the team here have made it such a special day, and I think it's been topped off by Yianni taking Cameron out for a drive in the beautiful Lamborghini. And all I can say is they definitely didn't go above 70 miles an hour, but I'm not sure what made Cam's hair go like that. But it's been incredible, and I think it's days like these that give the family memories that can never be taken away from them. Speaking to Cameron's father, Matt, I know how important this is for him. We all here get to meet many people, but I don't think we'll forget Cameron because he's really special.
take care. I wish you all the best, man.
Yeah, decent.
And just keep being you. The way you handle things, honestly, it's inspiring, and people will watch this and be like, oh, wow.
Yeah, put a smile on someone's face at least, yeah, definitely.
But enjoy your drive home in your ST.
Yeah, exactly.
71 max, remember?
71, yeah.
Okay. And be good, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, of course, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Take care,
Cheers,
man.
cheers,
See you
cheers.
later.
Yeah, I just smile. So that's all you have to do, smile a little bit. Smile and be happy. No matter how bad it is, just smile and be happy, innit? So that's all it is.